So we have this door that leads in between the kitchen and the living room, and as you might have been able to tell, it is very creaky. I've tried lubing up the hinges, which did work a little bit, but eventually it just started getting creaky and loud again, and honestly, it's pretty much gotten to the point where 99% of the time you just go around this entire wall to the kitchen instead of just going through this door, which would be a lot faster and a lot quicker. So I actually had the pretty cool idea to replace it with a Japanese noren curtain. And you probably can't tell what this looks like right now, but this is those curtains that you sometimes see in front of like Japanese stores or Japanese restaurants. And I thought it'd be really perfect for this since there actually is no need for a real door here. We get a good amount of separation either way between the kitchen and the living room. And if anything, I kind of think that swapping out this door with the curtain will actually make the entire area feel a lot more open and airy, and also let some of the amazing light that comes through the kitchen skylight to kind of diffuse over the corner of this living room area as well. The only thing I'm a little bit hesitant about is getting rid of this door because it has this awesome red sort of cutout that matches with some of the other colors that I have going on in the bright yellow front door. But I've talked a lot in the past about how I always value function over form, and ultimately because we're just not using this door, I think it's still going to be a good idea to replace it. Hopefully it comes out good, and let's do it. Okay, that was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, so let me show you guys exactly what I did. So as you can see, this on the side here is where the door hinges used to be. I'm not sure exactly what my landlord or the contractor did, but you can see the one on the top especially is definitely pretty beat up. I'll definitely hold on to the door to reinstall it once I actually move out of this place, since I'm sure my landlord will prefer his old setup. But in terms of the curtain itself, it was actually super simple. This rod going across the top is actually just a very standard tension rod, kind of like twist it one way to make it longer and twist the other way to go shorter. And then I just fed the tension rod through the curtain so that you can draw it closed, and then it hangs very nicely down like that. I'm super glad that I ended up going with linen noren curtains because as you can see, a lot of the light from the kitchen is actually able to shine through the material since it's kind of a little bit sheer, especially because the kitchen gets so much amazing light from that skylight, but the living room in the afternoon is a little bit darker. Some of the light kind of diffuses over this area and just makes it feel a little bit more bright and connected over here. So you might remember a few weeks ago, I finally found this tree that I have been looking for over a year now, which is this pretty unique Queensland bottle tree. I feel like I've seen them a lot more frequently further south in California, like Los Angeles or San Diego. I'm assuming that's the case because as the Queensland name implies, this is a tree that I believe is native to Australia. Which means that this is a tree which probably is used to more drier and hotter climates. It's just been sitting in this grow pot ever since I got it, and today I finally got in a new pot and a little plant stand. It took me so long to find this because I felt like I wanted a pot that would really accentuate what a special plant this is, and specifically since this tree has a really cool sort of exposed root, I wanted a pot that wasn't too tall so that it would sort of cover all of it up. I finally found this one from Rejuvenation, and as you can see, the pot itself actually is not that tall, and so hopefully you'll be able to see a lot of this really cool root system here. I also wanted to try decorating this one a little bit more than I've done with my previous plants, so I also bought some preserved moss here, as well as some cool sort of like pebbles to top the plant off once I pot it in here, to give it a more sort of like elevated architectural or sculptural look. Let's do it.